What's going on, everyone? My name is Rotendo. Thank you all for stopping by and welcome to the Definitive Arcade1Up Marvel vs. Capcom 2 Cabinet Mod. This is my control panel, or my custom control panel, and here I'm performing an in-game functionality test to make sure that each button and direction input is properly working during gameplay. In the MvC, we call this button check. You'll notice in this clip that I reached behind the cabinet. This is where I have the volume control located, and on top of the cabinet, the live button, or better known as the rage quit button. Instead of using the stock slide position switch, I'm using push buttons instead. One to raise the volume and the other to lower it. I move the live/rage quit button out of the way so that no one accidentally triggers it in game, and to give my control panel a cleaner look. This isn't a review on the Arcade1Up Marvel Cap, but I did experience similar issues with the speakers and the volume control switch that other people have mentioned. Although the stop speakers for this cabinet have pretty good sound, I have no plans to use them. So instead, we'll be equipping mine with a Logitech Z623 THX certified home speaker system. The same I use for my X-Men vs Street Fighter cabinet that you see in the background. The facing placement of the speakers doesn't quite provide the same immersive experience that you can get from speakers facing directly at you. Now, as I began playing, I instantly noticed display lag. This made playing the game a bit annoying because extreme combos that are time sensitive were pretty difficult due to the lag. Nonetheless, the overall feel of the buttons and joysticks on this panel felt really great, which I forgot to mention are all Sanwa. The joystick used are the standard Sanwa JLF type, and I'll have that nomenclature in the summary. The push buttons used are OBSN. They're the push buttons that fastens with the screw-on nut. I bought these at EVO 2022 to stock up on parts, and later that weekend, Arcade1Up surprised everyone with the MvC2 announcement, so I already knew that I was going to go ahead and use those to modify my cabinet using these parts, just not in black. These will soon replace with the blue buttons to match the color scheme, but for now, black will have to do. The first and second player start buttons are from IL, Industrial Lorenzo, and I went with these buttons because they're the same ones used on actual arcade machines, except these are in black. White just stood out too much, and the black kind of fit the overall theme a bit more. So far, everything seems to work okay, which is good. Here's a sneak peek on inside the enclosure. The top lid is secured using various fasteners, and the entire enclosure slides onto the cabinet and is secured in place using a custom mounting system and carriage bolts. Inside, you can see the custom mounting system I've engineered to secure the control panel enclosure and to offset the load distribution. This had to be done due to the oversized control panel and design of the Arcade1Up cabinet itself. I have an upcoming video of the build process if there's any interest, and many pictures that will be uploaded either to the Google Docs, my website, or both.
Don't you want a rematch?